How often do you think about the why behind your training sessions? When I'm out on the run, when I'm thinking about, especially when I'm running uphill or I'm descending, I'm thinking about like my foot strike. I'm thinking about how potentially how the fatigue that I'm starting to feel in my plantar, in my Achilles, in my calves. I'm feeling the stress and the loads going through my quads and through my knees. These types of little insights that I know you guys are having when you're out and you're out on the trail as well, or when you're out, when you're out competing and things. Those little insights, I want you to bank those. I want you to put those away and then bring them back out when you're stepping back in to do your S&C work. When you're doing those finite drills, working on your landing mechanics, when you're working on your plyometrics, when you're working on your single leg work or your core strength, like why are you doing that? And I want you to keep coming back to that, the reason why, and that reason why is because you're it was that moment in your long run where your hips were starting to break and your shoulders were starting to drop and you're starting to feel in those hips drop and the knees collapsing inwards, or you just don't have that spring in your step because you've lost that plyometric qualities in your Achilles and in your calf because you haven't, you're just simply coming to that, you're starting to fatigue in those areas. So really keep these in mind and bank those little thoughts, because those little thoughts are the why behind the extra work that you're going to be putting in the rest of the week. So next time you come back out on this trail, or next time you're on the bike in the water or whatever, you've got more to give. And that is what great progressive training looks like. But you've got to keep finding your why, because obviously otherwise you're just going to be going through the motions.